Yo, I spit scrolls from the soul's core, coated in fire and frost. Spoken before the flood and after data was lost. My thoughts birthed in pox, ink bends the continuum. Clinorific idioms sync with quantum pendulums. I breathe apocalypse calmly through sonnets of plasma, where each stanza maps the collapse of synthetic dogma. Soothsayer lexicon etched in obsidian glyph, scripted in the syntax of a fourth dimensional myth. I spit rhyme as a right, not entertainment or hype. Every line is aligned with the harmonics of light. You hear it? That's not rap, that's predictive resonance. Embedded in the beat is the breach of the present tense. I see civil wars triggered by AI consensus. Peace packs shattered by drones that mimic penance. My meter is prophetic, my cadence messianic. I wrote the Iliad backwards, then sealed it in a comet. I've seen clones of philosophers cry inside circuits, and CEOs wired with wetware soul merchants. Time is a spiral that folds where the flow bends, so I rhyme in both directions and translate my own end. Each bar is a beacon for beings that breathe knowledge. Each verse is a key to a library beyond college. They buried the prophets beneath Wi-Fi towers. Now I resurrect with patterns that distort their power. My rhyme book's a relic that self-writes in sleep. It glows when eclipses hit the angles I keep. I don't dream, I decode celestial speech, then release it as songs when the cipher gets breached. The ink in my pen is liquefied aurora. I scribe or rich scripts on the lips of Aurora. I spit metaphors that split tectonic illusion. Each line's a fusion of premonition and delusion. I describe what's behind the curtain of veils, where the archons hide coordinates and encrypted grails. My breath bends variables, symbols obey. I recite Subinac patterns when I simply say pray. You thought it was freestyle, but it's cosmogram flow, constructed in code from the dreams of Thoughts Ghost. I told a host of seraphim to sit while I rhymed, then drop verses that inverted the axis of time. The poets before me wept when they heard their ink turn to mist, their syntax blurred. I inherit the torch of the tongues before Babel, and spit it through a jawbone carved from old battle. Each stanza's a satellite orbiting fate, each metaphor a signal that rewires the state. I translate storms, deliver visions and cadence, and build sacred meters through subconscious equations. You want bars? This is the barcode of seers, where the meter rearranges molecular spheres, where a whisper can trigger tectonic decisions, and a haiku can nuke an elite coalition. I use poetry as weapon, but also as mirror. It shows your reflection, but makes the soul clearer. No filter, no filler, just prophecy raw. So you hear the divine without man-made law. Prophetic language, visions cast in rhyme.